Hi, my name is Antonio. In this video, I will show you how to troubleshoot elevator relays. First, locate the elevator controller that needs to be checked. The model in this video will be the rack type, which supports 8 to 64 relays. The elevator controller is powered over Ethernet, PoE, when up to 4 cards are connected. For setups with more than 4 cards, an external power supply must be used and connected to the back of the rack. In our case, connect the Ethernet cable to the ETH port. Once connected, you will see the Ethernet port link light, PoE light, and status light. Each card is assigned a unique ID number ranging from 1 to 7. It is essential that no number is repeated and that every card displays its designated number. Before beginning the troubleshooting process, it is essential to ensure that all terminal screws are tightened securely with no wires connected. A multimeter is required for all troubleshooting steps described in this guide. To troubleshoot the dry relay, set the multimeter to continuity mode or resistance mode. Continuity mode is typically identified by a symbol resembling a Wi-Fi signal. The normally open contact is labeled with the letter B, the common contact is labeled IN, and the normally closed contact is labeled A. Begin by testing the normally open contact. Place the black probe on the common terminal and the red probe on the normally open terminal. Trigger the system. If the system is newly installed, ButterflyMX Support can assist with triggering. When the system is activated, the multimeter will produce a beep that lasts for the duration of the trigger signal. LED indicator light is located above each relay, allowing you to visually identify which relay is activated. Next, test the normally closed contact by placing the probes on the common and normally closed terminals. A continuous beep should be heard while the probes are in place. Once the system is triggered, the beep will stop and remain silent for as long as the system stays activated. As an alternative troubleshooting method, the dry relay can be tested using the multimeter's resistance measurement mode. This method provides a clear indication of whether the relay contacts are opening and closing correctly by measuring changes in electrical resistance. Start by testing the normally open contact. Place the black probe on the common terminal and the red probe on the normally open terminal of the dry relay. In the idle state, the multimeter should display either OL or a very high resistance value, indicating that the circuit is open. Trigger the system using a test fob or access code and wait for the relay to activate. Once the system is triggered, the resistance value on the multimeter should drop to approximately 0 ohms, confirming that the normally open and common contacts have closed and a complete electrical path has been established. Next, test the normally closed contact by placing the probes on the common and normally closed terminals. In the idle state, the multimeter should display a resistance value close to 0 ohms, indicating that the circuit is closed. When the system is triggered, the resistance value should change to OL, or the maximum resistance value supported by the multimeter. This indicates that the circuit has opened and that the contact has been successfully interrupted. The open circuit reading will persist for the entire duration of the trigger. If any test results differ from those described in this guide, it is recommended to take a photo or record a short video of the issue and share it with the ButterflyMX support team for further assistance.